Hello and welcome to your 1 hour yoga class for strength and flexibility. It is designed to bring you the experience being a studio at the home. So we will be moving through a full body flow, getting into the shoulders, back and legs, and we'll begin in a child's pose today. So please make the way onto the mat whenever you are ready. I'll meet you there. Bring the big toes together to tucks behind you. Send the hips to the heels and open the knees as much as you need. Walk your hands forward and rest the forehead down onto the mat. Just a moment here, arriving into the body. Settle into your space. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more, just like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it all go. Beautiful. Continue breathe, my friend. Child's pose is a rest stop posture, so if at any time you need to take a break, feel free to come back to your child's pose. Come back to your home. During our practice, feel free to take any variation of our movement that works for the body today. And when you are ready, we begin to move. Walk your hands to the right side. Bring the left palm on top the right. Press your hips to the left heel and breathe into the left side of the body. Walk your hands to your left side. Bring the right palm on top the left. Press your hips to the right heel and breathe into the right side of the body. Just like that. Walk your hands back to the top of the mat and come up to a tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Inhale to a cow pose, drop the belly down, lift the chest, open your heart. Exhale to a cat pose, rounding through your spine, chin to the chest. Push your palms away from the mat. Scoop the tailbone in. And we'll do that again. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, belly down, open your heart. Exhale, rounding through your spine, chin into the chest. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips back and up to down dog. Pushing your palms away from the mat. Shorten the down dog. Beautiful. Continue. Breathe here. Send the hips a little higher. Press the heels down to the earth. Keep awakening the back side of the body. Beautiful. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, come back to tabletop. Exhale, left hand to the middle of the space. Inhale, open the right arm up for a twist. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm underneath the left. Bring the right shoulder down to the mat. And press the left palm away from the mat. Push your hips to the right. Breathe into that shoulder twisting. Inhale, open the right arm up when you are ready. Exhale, right hand down. Open the left arm up for a twist. And exhale, thread the needle. Left arm underneath the right. Bring the left shoulder down to the mat. Push your right palm away from the mat. And press the hips to the left. Breathe into the shoulder twisting. You got this. Open the left arm up when you are ready. Walk your hands forward for a puppy pose. Bring the chin or the forehead down to the mat, allowing the chest melting down towards the earth. Just like that. Slide the shoulders forward. Come down to the belly. Kiss the mat. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift the chest. Exhale. Lift the legs off of the mat to a locust legs here. Breathe. One more inhale, exhale. Right cheek down to the mat, open the right arms to the side. And press the left palm away from the mat, flip the hips up. Set the left heel behind you to an alligator pose. An option, straighten the both legs or bend the both knees. Bring the belly back down to the mat when you are ready. Open the left arm to the side, bend the right elbow. Left cheek down to the mat, flip the hips. Set the right heel behind. Breathe into that shoulder twisting and spinal rotation. You got this. Come back down to the belly when you are ready. Hands underneath the shoulders, kiss the mat, press the top of the feet down to the mat. Inhale to a baby or full cobra pose. Exhale, chest chin down to the mat. Two more breaths. Inhale, lift the chest, open the heart. Exhale, chest chin back down to the mat. One more inhale, just like that. Exhale, chest chin down. Push the palms away from the mat, tuck the toes. Inhale, tabletop or high plank pose. Exhale, down dog, hips back and up. Pedal the feet or sway your hips side to side, whatever you need here. Keep awakening the back side of the body. Beautiful. We meet back in a traditional down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back, elongate your spine. Bend the knees if you need it. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thigh, head hang heavy. We'll do that again. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Elongate your spine. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thigh, head hang heavy. One more round. Inhale, halfway lift, flat the back. Strengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, mountain pose. So go the hands up to the sky. Exhale, in the list of fingers. Flip the palms facing up to the sky. And with control, lift the heels off of the mat. Calves raises here. Breathe. And from here, twist to the right. Level the hips, open the chest to the right side. And come back to center and twist to the left. Press the left hip to the front to level the hips. Open the chest to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bend the knees. Extend the tailbone back. Reach the chest over the thigh. And press the palms to the front of you. You got this. With control, inhale, mountain pose. Heels down, hands up. Exhale, baby back bend. Cut to the arms, open the heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hands from the hips. Hands back down to the mat. Head hang heavy. Half relief, inhale, flat the back. High plank, exhale, plant the palms, step the toe to the back to high plank. Continue, breathe here for a moment. Push the palms away from the mat. Engage the palm. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, low plank. 90 degrees the elbows. Option, knee, chest, chin down. At the first down, I invite you to drop the knee, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra, enter the toes, open the heart. Option, continue breathe here, my friend. Option, push the palms away from the mat. Lift the knees off of the mat to a up dog if you are ready for it. Take one more inhale. Exhale, down dog. Tuck the toes and the hips. Back and up to down dog. And we are going to be flowing those movements 2 more rounds to build muscle memory, to awaken our core muscles. When you are ready, flow with me, my friend. Inhale, high plank, shifting the shoulders forward. Exhale, low plank, 90 degrees, the elbows option, knee, chest, chin down. Up dog or cobra. And tuck the toes, open the heart. Exhale, down dog. Hips back and up. One more round. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Amazing. Inhale, right leg up, 3 leg down. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack the hips. Right leg up, 3 leg down. Right foot between the hands. Pivot the back heel down, bend the right knee. So go the hands up to sky to a warrior one. Continue, breathe here for a moment. Bend the right knee a lot. Lower the hips down, level the hips. Anchor the back heel down, stretch out through the back calf muscles. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Both hands down, extend the right leg back, option on leg plank. Up dog or cobra. And tuck the toes, open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Hips back and down. Left leg up when you are ready. Bend the left knee, stack the hips. Left leg up, 3 leg up. Left foot inside the left palm. Pivot the back heel down, bend the left knee. Circle the hands up to a warrior one. Continue, breathe here. Both hands up. Palms together. Press the right hip front, left hip back. Bend the left knee as much as you can. Lower the hips down. Anchor the back heel down. Stretch out through the back calf. One more inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Both hands down. Option one leg plank. Up dog cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Hips back and up. Beautiful. Let's flow, my friend. Flow with me. Inhale, right leg up. 3 leg dog. Exhale, bend the right knee. Stack the hips. Right leg up. 3 leg dog. Breath to movement. Right foot to the right palm. Worthy one. Circle the hands up to sky. High to low plank. Exhale. Up dog cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up. 3 leg dog. Bend the left knee. Stack the hips. Left leg up. 3 leg dog. Left foot between the hands. Warrior one. Circle the hands up to the sky. High to low plank. Exhale. Up dog cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Right leg up. 3 leg dog. Bend the right leg. Stack the hips. Right leg up. Pick it up. Right foot between the hands. Worthy one. Hands up to the sky. And bring your hands behind the back in the list of fingers. Press the knuckles to the back heel. Open your heart. Take one deep inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Drop your upper body inside the front thigh. Drop your hands towards the head direction. Continue, breathe here for a moment. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale. Release the both hands inside your front foot. Walk your hands to the left for a wide leg forward fold. Pivoting all the 10 toes to the left side. Widen your stance if you need it. Option, grab your ankles. Reaching to grab your head down to the earth. Keep awakening the back side of the body from the heels all the way to the top of the head. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale, both hands down to the mat. Bend the right knee to a skandasana. Pivot all the left 10 toes to the sky. Option, hand to the heart center. Option, open the right arm down, left arm up. Option, bring your left arm behind the back. Right arm grab your right thigh here for a bite. Breathe. You got this, my friend. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Turn the body to the top of the mat to a low lunge. And drop the back knee down. Inhale, circle the hands up to sky to a crescent moon. Continue, breathe here. Maybe bring your palms together. Maybe lower your hips down to the mat. Whatever works for you, my friend. Take one more inhale. Exhale, option hands on the mat. Option interlace the fingers behind the back here. Press the knuckles down to the mat. If your hands are on the mat, open your heart. And from here, inhale, open your heart. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Send the hips to the back heel. Reach your chest over the right thigh. Lift your hands up and to the front. Continue, breathe here for a moment. And we are going to be flowing those movements, few more rounds, my friend. Flow with me, my friend. Inhale, rebend the right knee, send the hips down, open your heart. Exhale, straighten the right leg, send the hips to the back heel, chest over the right thigh. One more inhale, bend the right knee, send the hips low, open your heart. Exhale, straighten the right leg, send the hips to the back heel, chest over the right thigh. You got this. Inhale, rebend the right knee. Exhale, hand to the heart center, twist to the right. Tap the left elbow outside the right thigh. Thumb to the heart center. Option tuck the back toes for a deeper twisting. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off of the mat. Press your palms to the heart center. Level your hips, stack your shoulders. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring the both hands down to the mat. High to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale down dog. Amazing. Left leg up. 3-legged dog. Bend the left knee, stack the hips. Left leg up, 3-legged dog. Left foot between the hands. Inhale, warrior one. Circle the hands up to the sky. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Press the knuckles to the back. Heel, open your heart. One more inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Drop the upper body inside the front thigh. Continue, breathe. When you are ready, release your both hands inside your front foot. Walk your hands to the right for a wide leg forward fold. In a wide leg forward fold, this time, left hand grab the right ankle. Reach your right arm up. Or wrap the right hand to the left thigh. Reach the chest over the right thigh. Breathe and twist. Maybe open the chest to the front. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. Grab the left ankle by the right hand. Open the left arm up. Option, grab your right thigh with the left hand. And twist. Maybe reach your chest to the left thigh, or maybe pull your shoulders to the middle line here. One more inhale. Exhale, release the both hands down. Dandasana to the front, bend the left knee. Lift the right toes up. Option hand to the heart center, or bring the right arm up, left arm down. Breathe into that option. You got this, my friend. Option, continue, breathe here, or bring the right hand behind the back, left hand to meet the right here for a bind. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the top of the mat. Come down to your low lungs here. Drop the right knee down. Circle your hands up to the sky to a crescent moon. Option palm together. Lower your hips down to the earth. Open your heart. Continue breathe. One more inhale. Exhale. Option hands on the mat. Option interlace your fingers behind the back and press the knuckles toward the back heel. Open your heart. Whatever option you are in, take a deep inhale. Open your heart. Exhale. Straighten the left leg. Send the hips to the back heel. Chest over the left thigh. And we will do that again. Inhale, rebend the left knee, send the hips down, open your heart. Exhale, straighten the left leg, send the hips to the back heel, chest over the left thigh. One more time, inhale, bend the left knee, hips down to the earth, open your heart. Exhale, straighten the left leg, chest over the left thigh. And bend the left knee. Hand to the heart center. Twist to the left. Tap the right elbow outside the left thigh. Option, tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee up for a deeper twisting. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands high to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Hips back and up. Beautiful, my friend. Walk your hands toward the toes. Feet hips apart. Flip the palms facing up to the sky and then slide the palms underneath the feet. Bend the knees to get long through your spine. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, warrior pose. Reach the chest over the thigh. Send the hips up to the sky. Relax the back of the neck. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands. We meet back in a down dog. In a down dog, inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thigh. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees. Circle the hands up to the sky. Continue breathe here for a moment. Extend the tailbone back and down. Soften the shoulder blades down to the tail. Rotate the pinkies in. One more inhale. Exhale, chair airplane. Circle the hands behind. Option, lift the heels up to a drinking bird. Beautiful. Inhale, mountain pose, heels on the mat, straighten the legs. Slow, steady, straighten the legs, hands up to the sky. Open your heart. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hips. Bring your hands back down to the earth. Head hang heavy. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. High to low plank, exhale, jaw transitioning, fly or walk back. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up to a three-leg down. Exhale, right knee to the left tricep, squeeze it in. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged down. Exhale, right foot between our hands. Bend the right knee. Circle the hands up to a high crescent pose. Continue, breathe here. Bend the right knee a lot. Press your left hip to the front, right hip to the back. Lower the hips down, open your heart. One more inhale, exhale. Airplane the arms here, reach the chest over the thigh to a flying crescent pose. Bend the right knee a lot. You got this. Inhale, high crescent. Come back to where you came from. Exhale, high to low plank. Hands down, leg back, option one leg plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Amazing. Left leg up when you are ready. Squeeze the left knee to the right tricep. Left leg up, 3-leg dog. Left foot between the hands. Bend the left knee. Circle the hands up to the sky to a high crescent pose. Continue, breathe. Press the right hip back, left hip to the front to level the hips. Lower the hips down. Open your heart if you're feeling comfortable here. One more inhale. Exhale, flying crescent. Airplane the arms, chest over the left thigh. Breathe. Create a diagonal shift from the back heel to scrub the head. Inhale, come back to where you came from, high crescent pose. Exhale, high to low plank. Option one leg plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. You got this. We are going to be following Sandy 2 more rounds, and on the third round, we're adding some movement on. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward. Travel to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. Exhale, forward fold, chest over the thigh. Chair pose, inhale, bend the knees. Circle the hands up to the sky. Chair airplane, exhale, breath to movement. Inhale, mountain pose. Strong, steady, transitioning. Exhale, forward fold. Hands from the hips, hand down to the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat the back. High to low plank, exhale, your transitioning. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up to a 3-leg dog. Right knee, left tricep. Squeeze it in. Right leg up, 3-leg dog. Right foot between the hands. High crescent, hands up to the sky. Airplane, chest over the front thigh. High crescent, hands up to the sky. High to low plank, exhale. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, 3-leg dog. Left knee, right tricep, exhale. Left leg up, 3-leg dog. Left foot between the hands. High crescent, circle the hands up to the sky. Flying crescent, airplane the arms, chest over the left thigh. High crescent, circle the hands up to the sky. High to low plank. Exhale. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. You got this. Inhale, gaze forward, third round. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top. Halfway flat the back. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, circle the hands up. Chair airplane, exhale. Mountain pose, hands up, straighten the legs. Crow pose, exhale. Hands on the mat, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Tap the knees to the tricep, shifting the shoulders forward. Lift the toes off of the mat as an option. Continue breathe. Just for 4, 3, 2, 1. High to low plank. Your transitioning option. Walk the toes back option. Use your core. Fly the toes back to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. You got this. Right leg up, 3 leg down. Right knee to the left tricep. Fallen triangle pose. Extend the right leg to the left. Flip the hips. Extend the left arm up to sky or over the left ear. Breathe here for a moment. Beautiful. Inhale, 3 leg dog. So transitioning, kick the right leg up. Exhale, right foot between the hands. High crescent, circle the hands up to the sky. Flying crescent, airplane the arms. With control, lift the left leg off of the mat. Option hand to the heart center. Level the hips. Beautiful. Bend the left knee into the chest with control. Use the core. Exhale. Left hand on your left hip. Grab your outer left knee or outer left foot. Extend the left leg out as an option. Open the left arm back to a Shivadin pose. Breathe. A little challenge your right leg now today. Strengthen the right leg. Reach your left hand up. Grab the inside left foot. Bend the elbows. Reach the chest over the left thigh. For a moment. Amazing. From here, transitioning to a warrior 3. Arms beside your ears. Kick the left leg back. Beautiful. And flying crescent. Come back to where you came from. You got this, my friend. Inhale, star pose, straighten everything to the left. All 10 toes to the left side. Reach your hands up to sky. Continue breathe. Got this, my friend. One more inhale, exhale, triangle to the back of the mat. Pivoting all the left. 10 toes to the back of the mat. Left hand on the left shin. Or grab the left big toe here. Extend the right arm up or over the right ear. Stack your shoulders, stack the hips. One more inhale, exhale. Bend the left knee. Right hand on the right hip. Slide the left hand above the left toes. Kick the right leg up to a half moon. Again, stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Option, extend the right arm up to the sky. One more inhale. Exhale. Both hands down to the mat. And then open the left hand up to a revolve half moon. Continue breathe. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale, both hands down to the mat to a standing split pose. Kick the left, right leg up to sky as much as you can, but try to level the hips. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, set the right toes to the mat to a pyramid pose. Press the right hip front, left hip back. Chest over the left thigh. You got this, my friend. One more inhale. Exhale, rebend the left knee. And slide the right toes back to the top of the mat. Inhale, star pose, straighten everything up. Exhale, extend the side, go to the front. Right forearm on the right thigh. Left arm above the left ear. Open the top side of the body up and back. You can continue breathe here or bring the right hand inside your right foot. Option, bend the left knee down, pivot the left toes behind, and grab the outer right foot with the left hand here. I'll turn this side so it may seem easier. Then from here, grab the right leg above the right shoulder. Bring the right hand behind your right foot. Grab the right foot with the left hand and lift the right leg off of the mat. Extend the right leg out. Continue breathe here. Option that. Continue breathe here. Just for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your extended side angle. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five your right hand up and back. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog, cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Amazing. Left leg up to a 3-leg dog. Squeeze the left knee to the right tricep. Fallen triangle pose. Extend the left leg to the right. Flip the hips up to sky. Extend the right arm up or over the right ear. And breathe here for a moment. You got this, my friend. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Kick your left leg up. Exhale, left foot between our hands. High crescent, circle your hands up to the sky. Exhale, flying crescent. Airplane the arms. Engage the core. Shifting the shoulders forward. Kick the right leg up. Choose your airplane pose option. Hands to the heart center. Level your hips. Kick the right leg higher. Elongate your spine. And with control, bend the right knee into the chest. Standing on the left leg, find the balance. And breathe. You got this. Left hand outside the right knee or outside the right foot. Open the right arm back for a Shiva dancer pose. Kick the right heel out. Level your hips. Twist the shoulders. And breathe. You got this. Grab the inside the right foot with the right hand. Bend the elbows. Chest over the right thigh for a standing forehead to knee. One more inhale. Exhale. Warrior 3. Kick the right leg back. Arms beside your ears. A little challenge the left legs here. And come back to where it came from. Bend the left knee. Set the right toe to the back of the mat. Airplane the arms. Inhale, start toes to the right. Pivoting all the 10 toes to the right side. Straighten the both legs. Continue breathe. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, triangle to the back of the mat. Pivoting all the 10 toes to the back of the mat. And right hand on the right shin. Or grab the right big toe here. Left arm up or over the left ear. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Breathe. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, rebend the right knee. Left hand on the left hip. Set the right hand above the right toe. Kick the left leg up to a half moon pose. Open the left arm up as an option. With control, set the left hand down to the mat. Open the right arm up to a revolve half moon. Kick the left heel higher for a deeper twisting. And both hands down to the mat when you are ready. Standing split pose. Kick the left leg up the sky as much as you can. Try to level the hips. With control, micro bend the right knee and set the left toe down to the mat. Straighten the both legs to a pyramid pose. Beautiful. Rebend the right knee. Slide the left toes towards the top of the mat. Inhale, start pose. Straighten everything up again. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Pivoting all the 10 toes to the top of the mat. Bend the left knee. And set the left forearm on the left thigh. Right arm above the right ear. Continue breathe here or bring the left hand outside the left heel here. Grab the left foot with the right hand and kick the left leg out. Option, bend the right knee so you can get into the pose easier. Bend the right knee, pivot the right toes behind you, and wrap the left leg above the left shoulder. Kick the left leg out. Open the chest up and out and breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, we move back in a extended triangle. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five the left hand up and back. Exhale, high to low plank. Up dog cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. Just like that. You can come down into child's pose here, or bring the forearms down to the mat to a dolphin pose. Whatever option you are in, keep breathing into that. In the dolphin pose, tip together at the top of the mat. Tiptoe to the top to send the hips higher. Breathe. Continue breathe here or interlace the fingers. Join me for a headstand. Interlace the fingers. Press the pinky side of the palm down to the mat. Set the top of the head down to the mat. Support the back of the head by your palms. Narrow the elbow to the shoulder apart. Tiptoes to the top of the mat to send the hips higher to the sky. And kick one leg Up to sky at a time or both legs up. Breathe here just for 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose where we will meet. Hips down to the heels, forehead on the mat. Reconnect with the body, reconnect with your breath. You got this, my friend. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, tuck the toes. Send the hips back and up to down dog. Right leg up to a 3-legged dog. Right foot outside the right pinky. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Lower the hips down to the mat. Keep your left knee off the mat for a moment. Maybe make a pose here up and down. With control, set the left knee down to the mat. Circle the right arm up and back. Grab the left toes. Send the hips low. Open your heart to a little twisting for a moment. You got this, my friend. Release the right hand back to the top of the mat. And straighten the right leg to the right corner of the room here. Send the hips low. Open your heart if you're feeling comfortable. One more inhale. Exhale, push the palms away from the mat. And then slide the right heel towards the hips. And bring the hips inside your left heel here. Stick the knees in. You can sit up right here or bring the forearms or shoulder down to the mat. To a half hero pose. Option, grab the opposite elbows above the head and breathe here for a moment. You got this. Bring your hands towards the hips. Lift the shoulders over the hips. Rebend the right knee. Tuck your left toes. Down dog. Left leg up to a 3-legged dog. Left foot outside the left pinky. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Lower your hips down to the mat. Keep the right knee off of the mat. Maybe pose here. 1 inch up, 1 inch down for a moment. You got this, my friend. Set the right knee down to the mat. Circle the left hand up and back. Grab the right toes. Lower the hips. Open the shoulder. You got this. Release the left hand back to the top of the mat and straighten the left leg to the left corner of your room here. Lower the hips down. And breathe here for a moment. You got this. Push the palms away from the mat. Slide your left heel to the hip and then bring the ceiling bones inside your right heel. Stick your knees in. You can sit up right here or lower your forearms or shoulder or the back down to the mat to a half heel pose. Option, grab the elbows above the head. You got this thing. With control, lift the shoulders over the hips. Bend the left knee, shifting your shoulders forward, high to low plank. Up dog, up cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee to the right tricep. Extend the left leg back. Hands to the hips. Lift the chest, open your heart. You can continue breathe here for a moment or join me for a king pigeon pose here. Bend the left knee. Bring the left toes inside the left elbow. I'll turn this side so you may see easier. Bend the left knee, left toes inside the elbows, interlace the fingers in front of the chest, and rotate the right arm behind the head. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands and swing your left leg forward. I turn back to where I came from. Swing your left leg forward. Circle your hands up to sky. Half seated forward fold. And circle your hands up to sky. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the both legs out. Lift the legs up to a bow pose. Option, grab the ankles. Press the chest to the thigh. Engage the core. Continue breathe. You got this, cross the legs and come up to down dog. Last down dog in our practice today. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Left knee to the left wrist, extend the right leg back. You can sit up right here or rest the forehead down to the mat or join me for king pigeon pose again. Bend the right knee. Bring the right toes inside the right elbow. Interlace the fingers in front of the chest and rotate the left arm behind your head and breathe. You got this. Then release your hands and swing the right leg forward. Circle the hands up the sky. Exhale, half seated forward fold, forehead to the right knee. You got this, both hands up to sky and extend the left leg out to meet the right. Breathe. Option, grab the ankles. Option, open the legs out to a bow pose. Beautiful. One more inhale, exhale with control. Open the legs and bring the heels down to the mat. Alternate sides. Open the legs as much as you can. Walk your hands forward. Extend the tailbone back and down, reaching your navel down towards the mat. Maybe rocking your hips front and back for a moment. Beautiful, my friend. You can enjoy sit deep stretching a little longer if you like. Or when you are ready, hands down. And bring the heels together into the top of the mat. Inhale, circle the hands up to sky. Exhale, full seated forward fold. Forehead to knee. That is my friend. And on the next option, that rub the toe here or wrap the ankle or hands by the side with rock and roll up and down. Seated forward fold to waterfall pose from here. Rock, waterfall. Come back to seated forward fold. Waterfall. Seated forward fold. Any variation that works for the body today, please do it as well. Keep it flowing, my friend. You are almost there. Beautiful. Next round, meet me back in waterfall pose. Toes above your head, hand behind the back. In a waterfall, feel free to straighten the legs up to a shoulder stance. In a shoulder stand, you can come down to your bridge pose, your transitioning of flow with me to a wheel pose, my friend. Bend your knees with control. Kick your heels toward the glute here and lower your heels down to the mat. Hands above the shoulder. And then push your shoulders away from the mat to a wheel pose. When you are ready, lower your shoulders or hips down to the mat. Amazing. Hug your knees into the chest. Extend the left leg out. And then drop the right knee to the left. Stack the hips. Open the right arms out for a supine twist. Bring the right knee back into the chest. Extend the right leg out. Bend the left knee into the chest. And then send the left knee to the right. Open the left arm to the side. Stack the hips. Beautiful, my friend. Hug the both knees into the chest. One more goodbye inhale. Squeeze the knees in. Lift the forehead up. Make a tiny inner ball through your spine. Exhale, Savasana pose. Straighten the legs. Your arms by your side. Your palms facing up. Relax completely your physical body and your mind. You can relax in Savasana pose as long as you like, my friend. You did an amazing job today. So that was your full hour yoga practice today. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you have a wonderful the rest of the day and I hope to see you again very soon. Namaste.